these fucking vegans, you know, they're all B12 deficient, you know, like they're all deficient in all iron, B12. I mean, shit, you know, where are you gonna get your B12 from? You know, you need to eat meat to be healthy. Like, what the hell, dude? You know, where are you gonna get your B12 from? Plants? No. You know, I mean, find me a healthy, long-term vegan. You can't. You know, they're all sick and ill and just deficient and iron deficient. You know, B12 you can only get from animal foods, from meats. You know, I'm a carnivore. You know, look at my canines. I mean, they're huge. I mean, look at these canines. I'm a tiger. I'm a lion. You know, I mean, these vegans, they're all fucking, they have no fucking idea what they're talking about. These stupid little vegans, you know. They offend me because I love eating meat so much, and it's fine, animals can die, it's fine, you know. It's just, I love eating meat, you know. It's a good justification for killing millions of animals, it's all good. Anyway, in all seriousness, it's your boy Ivan Vegan here. I want to talk about B12, and I recently bought a B12 spray. And I'm just going to show you the packaging and stuff. So I just want to discuss B12 deficiencies and other deficiencies and stuff. The reason I brought this up, I had a discussion recently with a person, and she or he, whatever who it was, they said to me, well, what if there wasn't a B12 supplement for vegans? What would you do then? It's like, this is a hypothetical situation. Why are we talking about this? I'm talking about now and here. And how your choices impact the animals, the planet, and other people around the world. And it's just a lame excuse, you know. And most people who try to argue for consuming meat and animal products is like, well, we've done it before, you know, we've done it in the past, which is a fallacy, which is called appeal to tradition. You know, it's a joke. Most of these people, like, they have no idea how arguments work. You know, if you look back into Athens and Greece and Sparta, they practiced a thing called infanticide, where they would kill weak or unhealthy children. You know, should we do that? Because that was a norm. Slavery was a social norm and accepted in Western culture. It's a stupid tradition. It's not based on any real scientific evidence. You know, find me long-term unhealthy vegans. You can't. You know, I was doing the little joke, and I'm sure you thought it was a bit cringy. But yeah, let me just show you the B12 supplement I bought, because it's so easy to supplement. Literally, a spray in your mouth 4 times a day. That's it. That's all it takes. You know, why would you consume a product that gives you cancer, type 2 diabetes, and other health issues so you can get B12? That's just a stupid excuse. It's so terrible. And so we were discussing this, and she said, well, I'm quite offended by these vegans telling me what to eat. Like, that's interesting. How can you be... What? If you're offended, I'm sure most of these animals who don't want to die are pretty fucking pissed at you, wouldn't they be? You know, and the whole thing is like, you don't need to eat animal products. You know, there's so many substitutes now that are quite good. But anyway, I just want to show the B12 spray, and it tastes really nice as well, so. That's the B12 spray. The absorption rate is a lot better. And that's a lot of B12 there, by the way. That's a lot of B12. It's faster absorption, better than tablets, and I'm not going to inject needles in here. Never tested in animals, and it's suitable for vegans and vegetarians. See how easy it is to supplement B12. Like, all these people who eat meat and stuff, they say, oh, it's so difficult. It's so difficult to supplement. It's so easy. Isn't it? Isn't that funny? How you don't need animals to die every year, thousands of animals, so you can get B12 and get cancer. You know, you can get B12 from this or tablets. This is better. Spray it twice a day, 3 times a day, and look at that of B12. I mean, there's a lot of B12 there. I can't zoom in. There's a lot of B12. Unfortunately, there's green tea extract in it, but still, it's not too much there. And chromium, which helps maintain your blood sugar levels. But the thing is about B12, it's not a soluble, it's not a fat soluble vitamin. So if we have too much of it, we just get rid of it. Our body just get rid of it. So we don't store it in our body. So you can spray as much as you want. You know, you can go nuts. And it tastes quite nice as well. So it just, you know, I wanted to talk about B12 and iron deficiencies and all this nonsense that people eat. People think that you need to consume animal products, because most plant foods, I need to check this out. Most plant foods have iron, they have calcium. All the stuff you get from plants, all the stuff you get from meat, sorry, you can get from plants, but in higher quantities. you know, and it's such a terrible excuse, and loads of people like, well, there isn't any actual studies to show that, you know, we don't need to. It's like absolute bullshit. People are just absolute nonsense, you know. They say, oh, these vegans are weak and scrawny, like Sean Baker, who's a steroid abuser probably. I mean, he doesn't look natural at all. He looks super. He's got some serious roid rage there going on. Undercarbed, he probably wouldn't be able to ride a bike for an hour, you know, because he just eats meat. He's a joker. He's an idiot. But all these people who doubt and just they know they're wrong, but you know, some of them don't. They're just gullible and naive. But all this, you know, nonsense about B12 deficiencies, it's so easy nowadays to supplement, you know. B12 doesn't take really much. Apart from that, I don't take anything else. Sometimes I take vegan multivitamins that I've bought, but I very rarely use them because I enjoy a lot of the plant foods. Yeah, so I'm the vegan here, telling people how it is, the truth. Let me just turn my camera around. So yeah, sorry guys, my food was cooking in the oven and it started beeping. So yeah, I just want to talk about this because it got me really annoyed and like just so frustrated with people who still consume animal products. I don't know why they do it. Like, some people just don't know the information because they've been taught all their life about this. You know, and if you've been following my channel for a while, you know I've talked about this in the past, and it's kind of annoying bringing it back up. But I think I just need to keep talking about these issues because, you know, I was talking in the health store about people have arthritis and stuff, and how you don't need to consume dairy, and it's not good for you at all. And they just didn't know about this, you know, and people just don't know. They don't teach nutrition in school. They don't teach nutrition in mainstream media. All the stuff that you hear on the internet is stupid, and most people don't read nutritional books that are, like, for example, the China Study, or there's so many books. How Not to Die by Dr. Michael Greger. What other books there? There's Protein Holic by Dr. Greg Davis, I think. I mean, there's so many doctors out there who actually care about their patients, but there's far more who don't care. So yeah, I just want to talk about this quickly. Just came from work. Comment down below what you want to see next, guys and girls. I hope you enjoy my videos. And for some reason, the video I did before, the braces, some reason got 100 views. I don't know why, and like maybe it's just because it's clickbait, I suppose. But it's kind of annoying that you have to like clickbait and stuff. Although it wasn't clickbait because I did get braces. So, but I don't know why certain videos get more views. Like, for example, I did the video about Khalil and vegetables. That got 64 views. So if you've got any tips on how to get more views, I suppose, on my channel, it would be cool to reach a bigger audience for sure. But it's been your boy Ivan the Vegan. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it carbed. Make sure you eat lots of carbohydrates. Carb the fuck up. Stay sexy, stay hungry. Carb the fuck up. Go vegan. I'll see you in the next video, guys and girls. Anyway, peace. Thanks for watching.
Скажите, а вы не боитесь, что зрители вас, ну, к примеру, побьют?
И правильно сделают.
Вот кого мы не боимся, так это зрители. Вы знаете, с этим у нас всегда в порядке.
Пока есть чего сказать, я буду говорить. Кто-то хочет нас убрать, потушить наши фонари. Я как бы заключил с судьбою пари. Заходи, Фортуна, чё стоишь там скромно у двери? Леха, смотри, на пиратском MP3 мы с тобой стоим, этой фотки года 3. У тебя Айза красотка и сынок Саминь, а мы вот со своей что-то ужиться не смогли. Вот времена были, я вспоминаю часто. Тогда Москва казалась мне каменным царством. Я все еще готов рэперков хавать на завтрак. Зря вы подумали, что кто-то из нас сдался. Да, возможно, мне намазано тут маслом. И чтобы кто не